What's up, guys? It's Jamie Grace here. Welcome back to my channel, and today I want to share with you all 5 things that you may not have known about my music, or 10 things, or 8 things. I'm not sure. I wrote it down, and this doesn't look like 10 things. I'm not about to count them either. It doesn't look like any to you guys. Lighting. But there's a 5 at the top. It says 5 things, but it's definitely more than 5 things. And then it looks like the 5 got turned into an 8. So it might be 8 things. And I'm just going to read them, and we'll just figure out how many there are as we read them. Did you guys like that? Like, I was pretending like I was just like putting my hand on my head, but I was like moving my curls. I was like, what? Oh my gosh. Influencer. Is she a model? I'm a Jamie Grace. No, I'm not a Jamie. Well, I am a Jamie Grace. I'm sure that there are definitely other Jamie Graces. Like that one kid that won't give me the Instagram username that I really want. I asked very politely. He didn't have to block me. It's not kind. But yeah, I'm going to share those with you. Hi, Bella. You want to come say hi? You want to come say hi? Okay. Oh, 1 thing or 2 things, because they kind of intertwine. But the little girl at the very end of oh my gosh, that has so much sugar in it. The little girl at the very end of the Do Life Big video is the daughter. Her name's Amara. She's awesome. Okay, she is so uninterested in... Bye-bye. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, that was Isabella and Aaron, by the way. So the little girl from the very end of Do Life Big, she is the daughter of the dad of the guy of Gabe. Wow, Gabe, who is driving the car in the Hold Me music video. I just think it's really cool. A fun little circle look. Second thing is that, also speaking of the Do Life Big music video, the little fun, cute, feathery dress that Amara is wearing. I bought that to be the flower girl dress for my wedding. Now, at the time, I directed that music video, so at the time, I was like planning all this stuff out. I didn't have a boyfriend. I didn't have like my sights set on someone. There was no one in the picture. I bought it on faith that one day I'd be getting married. I have multiple things like that, actually. Like, bought things on faith, like for my child, like someday, or like if I buy a house. Not like a whole closet full of things like that, but there are still a few more things. Well, I'm not trying to like share all my hopes and dreams, but there are a few more things in my life that I still own that I'm like, okay. Anyways, that was the dress that I bought for the flower girl at my wedding, and we were, I had it for like 7 or 8 months, and my mom was like, hey, you can totally still keep it for your wedding, but like, I'd like to use it at some point. And I was like, you don't think I'm getting married? And she was like, well, I just think you should use it. So I'm glad that we used it, and we did not use it for our wedding. But my lovely friend Hanako, who was also one of my bridesmaids, she did recreate them for the wedding, which is one of my favorite things that's ever happened in the entire world. Okay, number 3. That was like 7 facts in one, because I talk so much. Number 3 is that my main banjo playing influence is the former banjo player for Taylor Swift. A couple of years ago, me and Morgan and our friend Shannon, she had tickets to go see Rascal Flatts. We love Rascal Flatts. And so we went to the show, and Taylor Swift was the opener. We weren't really familiar with her, but we thought it was super cool. There's like a girl on a guitar, and because that's what we do. So we were like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. But this is forever ago, before, okay. Okay, so y'all know me. I like talking to humans. I like making friends. If you've seen the Adele video, that whole situation that happened, this was almost kind of similar to that. Toward the end of Taylor's set, I just like kept making eye contact like with her banjo player, and we weren't even like that close to the stage. We were like up on the right on the side of the stage, but like up on the thing. And we just like kept making eye contact with our banjo player. We were just like, hi, you're so cool. And he was so nice. He came over and talked to us and was like, are you guys musicians too? Are you excited for Rascal Flatts? What'd you think of the set? Like, he was so nice. And so it turns out his name was Banjo Ben. That's Bella banging on the door. Turns out his name was Banjo Ben. We exchanged email addresses, and he was like, let me know if you ever have any questions about music. And so I reached out to him a few years later, and I was like, hey, I've always wanted to play the banjo, but I don't know which one to buy. So he picked up my banjo, and he was like, you should buy this one. And then he gave me a subscription to his website, which I'll link below, which has banjo chords and guitar, like all the stuff to learn how to play music. Like, he was so nice. He is still so nice. He came to one of my concerts. He is so great. And then when that song, was to be recorded and released and everything, I wanted to have a banjo player on that song, and I knew we had to call no other. Wait, I knew we couldn't call no other than Banjo Ben, so we did. So that was my 10-hour long story of saying that Taylor Swift's banjo player played on my record, and he's still my buddy to this day. Hey, Banjo Ben. Also, number 4. No, wait. Okay, so number 4. I've shared this story so many times before, but my sister Morgan is the one that sang the background vocals, most of the background vocals on the song "Hold Me." That one. I did not feel like recording because I either had I was about to say banjo. I either had a burrito or a taco that had just come in with a bunch of queso on it. And I just don't have time to be doing anything in my life other than eating a burrito. Like, if it's in my face. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't about to be like, oh yeah, let me go track these vocals while my food cools down. Why would I do that? Like, music is important, but not more than food. So I asked if Morgan would do it. I don't know if she had already eaten or if she was waiting on her food, if she's just like more disciplined, responsible. That's probably more of what it is. But yeah, so she went and recorded tracked vocals, and that's fact number 4. I think that was fact number 4. Number 5, speaking of banjo, I played the banjo in Every Bit of Lovely. I don't track the, well, now actually I do. Now I produce my own music, but on my first 2 albums, I'm not credited as a producer on my first 2 albums. And so I wasn't making as much of, well, I tracked banjo on Every Bit of Lovely, and it was awesome. It was so much fun. I was really excited to get to do that. The next one, number 6 or 7 or 8 or 9, is that My First Love was originally a ballad. And I miss it as a ballad. Now, do I like the version of it now? Yes, because it's such a cool, like like that is such a fun song to play live. It's such an odd tempo, like that's so rare. So I do love what it is and how it turned out. But I wrote it as a ballad while I was eating pizza alone on the couch watching, I think, The Notebook or something like that. And I was like, wow, I am. Like, you can watch a rom-com while eating pizza, or that's not a comedy. You can watch a rom-dram while sitting on the couch eating pizza. Like, I'm not saying you can't, but I was doing it in a very self-deprecating, like, you're single, you're alone kind of way. And so My First Love was written out of the conviction of, like, bruh. Like, as a personal conviction, this isn't me telling you how to live your life. As a personal conviction, I was like, bruh, you know that God loves you so much. And you know that you are a cool human, yet you're sitting here mad and just whining and complaining because you don't have a man in your life. Like, who even are you? So I wrote it as just like, once upon a time, not long ago, you came a knocking in my heart's door. And maybe I shouldn't say ballad. I would say more of like, imagine like Kat Edmondson, like a Missy Higgins, kind of Sandy Tom, like kind of more of a Regina Spektor, quirky, slow, Ingrid Michaelson. Now I'm just listing people I want to write with. But, so yeah, that's My First Love. Number 19 is that every song for a little while, the prelude was the title of then the next album. So for a while, the album title was the name of the prelude from the previous album. So I did my first record, the first full-length record that I did with the record label. I did a song called Ready to Fly. That was the prelude thingy. And then the second record was called Ready to Fly, and there was an intro in that album called So Amazing. And I'm just let her run around in here. Hi, baby. You want to just run around in mommy's office? Okay. So the next one that I did, right, it was called So Amazing. So then the next album would have been called So Amazing, but I don't have the same creative liberties from the albums that were on the label. So I called the intro Different. And then my next project that comes out November 9th, and you can already hear brand new songs starting tomorrow. If you pre-order it, you can go ahead and stream the song Be Okay tomorrow. Tomorrow, that means today. Anyways, that project is called Normal, which to me, I think it's hilarious. It might not be that hilarious to everybody else, but it's like, it should have been called Different, so it's called Normal, because My normal is different. And Bella, it's okay. It's okay, baby. You didn't know. You didn't know. That's Mommy's guitar. So where were we? The next thing that I wanted to tell you guys is that a lot of my songs mention each other, and you might have already caught on to that. That's Mommy's microphone. Yeah, thank you. You might have already caught on to that. So Hold Me, that's a song. And then one of my next radio singles, the beginning of the song says, wake up and smile. It's been a while. It's been like a whole day since I stopped, so you could hold me. And then my song... Then my song, the happy song, has like a throwback to Beautiful Day, because the first lines of Beautiful Day are wake up and smile, it's been a while. And then the first lines of the happy song are I woke up today with a smile on my face. Sounds like a song I wrote yesterday. So that's just a little thing I like to do. I like to just feel like all my songs are friends with each other, and they're all just hanging out in this big bowl of queso, just wondering which one's gonna get sung next. What? I did want to tell you guys that my mom, that's my microphone. Okay. So on White Boots, you guys might hear this lady at the end doing these like, I'll be ready, yeah. That's my mom. Her name's Mona. Mama Mona, if she heard me just like say her first name just like that kind of ease, she may have heard it. She might be on her way to beat me up. She wouldn't beat me up. I just feel like now these times I'd be like, hey, my mom wouldn't really beat me up. She's a really nice person. But yeah, so that's her singing that. She killed it. She slayed it. She's awesome. She has a great voice. That's how me and Morgan know how to sing. And that's 109 facts about my music that you did not know, or maybe you did know. I would love to know down in the comments below. Are there any other little insider info or details that you would like to know about my music? And I would also like to know, did you know of any of those that I just shared with you? Please let me know in the comments below. I would really like to find out. I hope you guys are having a great day. Bella is having a great time on Mama's portable keyboard. That wasn't free. Cool. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I love you guys so much. Click on the screen to subscribe. Leave me a comment. Click down here to subscribe. Tell your cousins that they are beautiful. Hug everybody you love. That started out really sarcastic, and now I honestly, genuinely am feeling some feelings right now. Hug the people you love. Tomorrow's not promised. Love you guys much. See you soon. Miss you already. Bye.